Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, Jared. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Michael. Good to see you. Jen.
Hi.
Hello. Good morning, Corey. Good morning, Jason. Good to see you here. So we're just gonna wait another minute. So we have a very special guest speaker today. So we got Agustina. You can say Agustina. You can wave to everyone.
Hi, how
I
are
don't know if
you?
you guys saw the Agustina in the community, but she's one of our biggest affiliates. So she was very, very creative with the way that she could actually make lots of money using the software. And we thought we would invite her so she can share about her strategy and how she did everything. I wasn't aware of anything at all until I saw her name. I was like, who is this lady? Like, she's making so much money. How she's doing it? That's when I got curious and I started touching base with her, and then she started sharing about that she was doing 7 days challenges, and at the end of the challenge, she sold the software, and that was quite creative way of doing it. And I'm like, that's fantastic because she can then teach to the community about how she did that. So you guys could go potentially model her as well and do the similar things. And so yeah, Agustina, back to you.
Thank you. Hi, how are you? First of all, I want to say that English is not my native language. So if you want me to repeat something or if there is something that you don't understand, you can ask me, please. Feel free to ask me to repeat anything because I'm a Spanish speaker. So
Yeah, and you're from Argentina, is that correct? Yes.
yes, I live in Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Yeah.
And I'm 33 years old, and I've been working for 10 years on a digital coaching, life coaching business. And I have a really great network here in Argentina where I live. And I've been working with AI, with marketing, leveraging marketing with AI before I knew the tool, the business lab. And the thing that was wow for me, like I cannot believe this is happening, is that I was planning to spend my summer because now here it's summertime, and I was planning to build a workflow to leverage my YouTube videos with AI. And I was planning to spend, I think, 3 months at least only creating one workflow that you already have in the tool. And I said, oh my God, I have at least 100 tools to use already ready for me only to log in and do the thing. So for me, that was crazy. Like, okay, I am going to buy this tool and I'm going to spread the word. And that's how it started. And you guys were amazing at the school games, very inspiring for me too. So I wanted to be part of that.
Very good. Thank you so much. So Agustina, just started from like what is your background? Like before you joined the AIpreneurs, what you were doing before, and then we're gonna go to the journey of what you started doing after joining the AIpreneurs, and then you can share about your 7 days challenge that you were doing, what was your offer. So yeah, let's start from scratch. So what you used to do before AIpreneurs?
Yeah. I've been working for 10 years with my mom. She's an exceptional life coach, business coach. She's trained by Tony Robbins, and also she's into family constellations, for example, and trauma healing. And she's one of the best coaches here in Latin America, very well known, but she doesn't know anything about marketing. I mean, she knows a lot about coaching, but not about building a scalable business or spreading the word, and making a bigger impact. So I wanted to help her to, yes, to create a team, to be more professional with her offers. I was very aware of all the money she was leaving at the table, how you say. So I was a COO at company. I worked on crowdfunding before, I know in the US there was Kickstarter, but here in Argentina and Latin America, we had this Idea Me, it was called, and I was the COO there, and I learned a lot about marketing and yes, building a business, creating an offer. Also, this idea of giving perks, you know, a gamification for fundraising and yeah, building a community. So I learned a lot when I was working on crowdfunding, and I decided to leave all that I was doing and start working with my mom because I saw how she was changing lives and communities, also impacting a lot of people with her work. And yeah, that's what I was doing before joining. First of all, I joined Ted Cars community because I wanted to learn how to use school to scale our community. Um, because we were having, you know, like so many challenges
What is the name
creating.
of your community, Agustina? Do you mind to pop the link in the chat so everyone can check your community?
Yeah, sure, but it's in Spanish, so
No, that's okay. We just want to see because like when before you join the AIpreneur, you basically spend some time to build your Spanish speaking community.
yeah,
And then that was you use that audience and monetize the audience by basically selling our product. That's
yeah.
what happened.
So we were not at school before, and we started working with TED first of all, and we created our own school community, and after that, I knew about you guys, so I started using the lab to work on our sorry.
All right, guys, do you mind to
Basically,
mute yourself? Let's see where the audio comes from. Okay, yeah, let's fix this.
that's our about page.
Yeah. So is that
Um,
the community that you use, Agostina, to push the 7 days challenge?
yes, we did that.
Only 300 members. So that's
Yeah,
that's
we
very,
were,
very impressive.
yeah, we were, I mean, we have a 10,000 community, and we are moving people to school. And we launched the 7 day challenge to move people, you know, to move our current clients or our current community to school. And the 7 day challenge, I came up with that idea with the lab, you know, because I am working with the lab all the time. For example, our about page on school, we did that with the lab. You know, I went into the lab and I just share the, how do you say, the context of my business. I set up the context of my business in the lab, and after that, I just copy it and paste what the lab gave me as a result. And yeah, no time,
Is
no
like
extra time.
I just translated the Spanish to English. Is that so the 7 days, 7 days challenge, is that a say you selling the lab or that's a different challenge now?
No, no, no. We were not selling the lab with that. It was a 7 day challenge for New Year's Eve. Like we were giving the opportunity to people to set goals, you know, to make a closure of last year and set up everything up for next year. And no, the way I work with the lab, I mean, and affiliates, it's like I already have a lot of clients from my other businesses, you know, and I only share, hey guys, this is amazing. I am using this tool, and I'm going to share a bit of my commission with you. So there is no way you can find a better price to buy this tool. If you are doing this with me, you are going to have it at the lowest price possible. And I am showing them what I am doing with the lab. And also, as they, I mean, Spanish speakers, sometimes they don't know English, you know, and we have a lot of people in our community that they cannot access these kind of tools or technologies if they don't have someone who is yeah, like guiding them. So that's what I am doing with them. And also I am learning a lot from you guys on how you teach everyone using the tool. And I am, yes, I am trying to be one more part of the bridge you are building, because I know that the tool is very powerful, but if you cannot use the tool, you cannot, you cannot get the best results. It's not going to do all the work for you. You need to put your part, and people get frustrated very fast. So I am meeting once a week with my affiliates so they can learn how to use the tool. And I am learning from you and translating the knowledge to them. So yeah, that's what I did.
Great. So we're going to go one step back because we just want to find out. So basically, your client acquisition strategy was just reaching out to the existing clients and community, right?
Yeah.
So you didn't go after anyone cold. They were all warm audience. Is that correct?
No, because they trust. I mean, what I shared with Tatiana is that to me it was very important to try the thing, to test the tool and to see what could do for me and for my existing clients. And after that, I was like, okay, this is crazy. I was planning to spend my whole summer working to build a very small part of everything you can do with this tool. I highly recommend you to buy this, because they know that if I say go and do this, it's because it's really good.
So do you have the script of your pitch? Like exactly what was your offer?
The offer was that, I mean, I was copying and pasting what you were saying of the tool, about the tool, and saying that I told you before about this, like I'm going to share my commission with you, so you are not going to find a better price for this, but with me.
So which pitch did you use? Because we have a lot of training and stuff. Is there any particular one that you use?
Yes, I can see the message I sent, but
Yeah.
it was something like um, the most important part of my speech was I was planning to spend a lot of time building a small part of this. You have a lot of amazing tools in here that are going to save you a lot of time, and you are going to have more precise results. Like you are going to exceed your expectations about the results you can get as a marketer, or maybe a business person. You are trying to develop your business, and you are trying to, I don't know, create your terms and conditions. Years before, we were spending maybe I don't know, so much time talking to our lawyers and everything. And now, for example, with the tool, you have these terms and condition, bot or agent. I don't know how you call the tools, but
Well, they are kind of agent, like each choose the agent by itself. There are some
yeah,
people who create the agent for one particular thing and they go and sell it.
yeah,
There are lots of agents for marketing, for legal, content creation tools, or agent.
yeah. So yeah, about saving time, and saving money, of course, because you don't need to you don't need to hire a big team to develop a business right now, with this kind of tools. So I
Yeah.
was very,
And tell us a little bit about the 7 days challenge.
yeah, we did that, and it was great because you know that people was very into rituals and everything those days before New Year's Eve. And what we did was to offer this free challenge where you could close your year, everything you need to reflect on, or everything you need to let go, and to prepare ourselves to the new year. And it was about 7 meetings every day. The first time of the year, it was a recorded meditation, but people was so grateful. We had 100 participants every day for the 7 days, and after that, half of them bought our new offer. We
Oh,
were
that's good.
launching
So we
something.
go back to the 7 days again. So
Yeah,
what was the day one? Can you go through like all every day, like day one to day seven, like what
yeah,
was covered?
sure,
So
of course.
yeah. So what was
Yeah,
the day one?
everything was created by the lab. So
Oh, which tool did you use to create the 7 days challenge? The,
the value ladder generator, or something like that it's called.
so we go back in
Yeah.
here. Let's go and bring the tool. And by the way, everyone, this document that I'm filling up at the moment, I'll share it with everyone at the end of the session, so you all get access to it. So we go to the value ladder.
Yeah, value ladder idea generator. So it came up with the 7 day challenge thing. And
Go back
yeah,
here and say the 7 days challenge created using this tool.
and before that, I used the lab for opening my school community, like to create the about page and
The Spanish one. So you created a bad page and that using the
yeah, because I asked, of course, you can translate everything with ChatGPT, but what if you put something like, if you write something like, please give me the output in Spanish, it works perfect. So that's something we are also using with the community. For example, last week, I was working with a client who needs to filter better her leads, for example, and I suggested her to work with the lab on building a quiz funnel, for example, and she didn't know quiz funnels, and she doesn't speak English, so I helped her, like um, using the tool, but the output was in Spanish, and she felt so good
very good.
able to use it. Yeah.
What was the 7 days? So day one was meditation.
No, day one was recognizing all internal places, or yeah, memories you need to let go, like patterns, habits, limiting beliefs. And we were, yeah, uh, yes, like letting go things
And,
from the past.
and day two.
Day two was about um how to manifest, how old patterns and limiting beliefs are manifesting, in your life on a daily basis, how they appear, how, you know, um, I mean,
Basically
in,
mindset. So day one and day two was all mindset.
yeah,
Okay, so
sure.
day three.
Day three was about purposes for the new year, like setting new goals and
Goal setting.
yeah, goal setting, but writing an intention letter, visualizing your ideal year.
Okay, and planning. Goal setting and planning. And
Yeah, that was January 1st. So we did a meditation for the new year, to start the new year with renewed energy and gratitude.
so when did you start pitching the lab and technical, the AI?
No, because no, I mean, we were not selling the lab in the 7 day challenge. We were doing the 7 day challenge with the help of the lab to build our business, But in other in I mean, I am selling the lab to my community in other hand, but I thought you wanted me to share what we created with the lab. Sorry.
So you created all of this with the lab, like with the
Yeah, sure.
with the 100 people, they use the lab to create the goal
No, no,
setting.
no. I use the lab
Or
to
use the
create.
lab to create this
Yeah.
course. So when did you pitch the course then?
I pitched the course to my community on WhatsApp, I mean, and everything else.
Oh, right. So you didn't use that 7 days challenge to pitch the lab.
No, no, no. I created the
Okay.
7-day challenge with the
Okay.
lab.
So what did you sell at the end of the 7 days challenge? Nothing? You just did it for your community as a value, free value?
No, no, no. We were, of course, we were delivering free value within the challenge, but also we were selling a low ticket offer, a low ticket community, because we sell high ticket offers, we sell high ticket programs, and we want to build our low ticket community. So we opened another school community for $49 a month. And after the 7-day challenge, we were inviting people to continue this training on a weekly basis in this low ticket community that we are now developing.
Okay, so you basically you sold like your low ticket, and low ticket community is about mindset and meditation, or it's about business?
It's about mindset, yeah, but we work with business people, we work with the inner work they need to do to unlock more success.
Okay. So the that's quite interesting. So that 7 days challenge you created using the lab, and then even like a script and everything you created using the lab. Is it just the only tool that you use to create the challenge, or you use other tools as well?
No, we used to, for example, the perfect webinar tool
Oh,
to,
that's a script, right?
yeah.
So use that one to create a script.
Yeah, we also use a lot the Instagram post generator, because you can upload, some information about your program or your offer, and it's going to give you a lot of content for your social media. So yeah, we're using that a lot too.
Okay. So I'm gonna go back. Sorry, I just want to pop the link so people can go on. So this perfect webinar tools that you guys see, it's created based on the Russell Brunson's perfect webinar that he could sell $3.2 million in 90 minutes. So he's selling the courses about that, teaching people, and we created a prompt and then we put it here so you guys can access it. So you don't have to go do a course and spend hours. I would say days and weeks to learn it and then go and create it. And so the tool is there. If you guys not taking advantage of it, this is perfect. So we use that tool ourselves to create our $1 million webinar. The $1 million webinar that we wanted to come up with it. So we use this exact tool that you guys see, and it's interesting to see that the Agustina used the exact same tool for the challenge. So the tool, the perfect webinar, could be used for the webinar or could be used for the challenge. That's really good to know. And so Justy, tell us a little bit about, okay, so your community are not really, so who are your audience in your community? Because I'm just interested to see how could you sell a lab to a niche that are more interested in the mindset? And that's quite good to know, because we got a lot of the people in our community that they have communities that are not necessarily in the business category.
Yeah,
And so it's good to know that how you could sell, like you could sell to 10 people and make obviously $10,000 in only a couple of weeks.
yeah, 12, because you gave me a
Oh,
bonus,
that's
because
right.
you're very generous.
Oh, you're very welcome. So 12,
Um,
yeah,
yeah,
to make basically $12,000 in a
yeah.
couple of weeks selling to a low ticket. So is that the community that you pitch it to, your low ticket community, or the other community, the free one?
No, I mean, I already have a network of
Mm,
150 clients I work with on my
yeah.
programs, on my offers and everything. Also, I am part of a lot of masterminds here in Argentina and in Latin America. And I've been building a very large network, and I feel like trust is something that, you know, we need to develop and take care. I build relationships. I try to go to as many masterminds and events I can, and I focus a lot of my energy on building long-term relationships. So that's how I can, when I find something as good as the lab, I can, you know, send a message and get an instant response. What I did when you were at the games, I started sending this message I shared with you before. Like, I found something amazing. It's going to reduce time and effort and money to get better results. And these people are business owners and entrepreneurs. We work on a mindset and inner work and self-development, but for business people, you know. So some of our programs, for example, or activities are about time management, you know, and how to build a purpose-driven business. So when they heard about AI, and also we did before we found you, we were doing this mastermind about on AI, and we were using AI, and we have, for example, we have some custom GPTs where our clients go to find some answers to their questions, or to, for example, journaling with the ChatGPT bots we create with our frameworks. And they are already used to us, you know, sharing with them AI tools and time
So
management tools and
going back
everything.
to Richard, because that's one of the strategy, guys. In terms of Dream 100 strategy that we teach, is basically you reach out to 100 people that you know, right? These are the people in your contact list. These are the people in the Facebook group. These are the people that are your clients. These are the people in your community. And if you have no audience, you have no clients, you have no community, then you can reach out to the people literally in your phone. If everyone go and open their contact in the phone, you will find a couple of hundred people in there, or WhatsApp group, or your email, or the people that you know around you, your friends, your family, your entrepreneur group. So this is based on the Russell Brunson strategy that he teaches in his one of his book about Dream 100. And this is very good. So what Agustina did, it was basically Dream 100 should reach out to the people that are warm audience. They already know her, they already trust her, and they very specific the business people. They are the people that are, you know, because the program that she was selling was a kind of like time management, is that right? Like mindset and things like that. It wasn't necessarily business. However, she could sell to them because she created trust, and they said, oh, you want to have a fantastic 2025? This is an amazing secret tool that I just found out. This tool you can create an AI agency, make this much money. So she basically created that dream result for them, or dream, what does it call? Like a dream future, dream 2025. And she created the need. So they didn't specifically come to her and ask for that I want to start an AI agency, but her audience were the people that were looking to get better, to be better, and to have a good future, because she's so much focused on a mindset, you know, time management, better future, purpose. And she basically created a need by selling the dream result. So that's really fantastic. And in terms of like a method of contacting them, was it through did you send them a Loom? Did you just send them a text message? Did you just say, hey, let's just hop on a call? I just found a secret software that you could make so much money. So what was your method of approaching them?
I,
We,
I,
yeah,
no, tell me.
we discussed like a different, so guys, if you guys already haven't gone through free client acquisition part 1, this is about cold outreach, and we discussed Dream 100 strategy in here. So there's also a lot of script that has been shared about how you can reach out to the warm audience people, what you can tell them. So you can literally just go copy paste the script. And it would be interested to see, Agustina, I don't know if you use the strategy in here, or you just like did your own thing. Did you use any
No,
script available in this course?
no, I didn't, but I saw it after I did the first part of my affiliate affiliate
Training.
yeah. The thing is that I did everything because I remember the first day I was working with the affiliate program with you. I remember I was at a birthday party. I have a 6-year-old son, and I had to is take him to a birthday party, and I was at the birthday party with my phone, texting everyone, making calls, helping everyone to go through the process and make the purchase, and yeah, I did everything. I sent Loom videos, I sent WhatsApp messages, I had phone calls with people who was not quite sure of what the lab could do for them. Yeah, and it was funny because I was very amazed with the tool. I think that you need to get enthusiastic with the tool. You need to go over it and learn to use it, and to listen to Gabor and Athena too, because they know a lot and you can learn from them. And after that, you can translate the knowledge you are getting to them. And you guys are like yeah, saving a lot of time for us, because if I want to learn everything you have learned, I would spend a lot of months and years, and
14
maybe,
years. 14
uh,
years in marketing.
I can imagine. So I feel very grateful, and I really appreciate the tool and the community. So it's natural for me to like to give that enthusiasm, and to continue the thing. But yeah, what I did was everything. But I mean, what I've been working on after that was to have these weekly calls with them, because they bought something and they were like, I don't know how to use it. I didn't find the time to start using it. I don't know what it's going to, this remorse. How do you say the purchase remorse or something like that? It's
Buyer
called.
remorse. Yeah, buyer remorse.
Yeah, like they feel like, oh no, I don't know what I did, if what I did was okay. And I was very aware of helping them to see the value of the tool after the purchase, and to help them once a week, like, what can I do with the tool? Okay, what were your goals for the week? You could have used the tool for this and that, and now for next week, what are your plans? Okay, so you could use the tool like this or like that. It's like, yeah, for me that was amazing, and that gave me the framework to continue learning, and getting engaged with the tool, because of course, I am a mother. I have to sell my mom's coaching programs, high ticket, low ticket, and I have to grow her audience too and everything. But in this place, I found something for me, like something that I am enthusiastic with. And yeah, I think this is amazing. When Tatiana told me something like, okay, do you want to continue collaborating with us? And yes, of course, because I feel like this is, this is a tool that can leverage a lot of businesses that are driven by amazing people. I know them, I want them to succeed, and I know this is going to help them to succeed. So it's like stupid not to, not to engage with the tool and try to, yes, to, and I told you something the other day, like I'm not good at sales. I like finding.
You made $12,000 in a few weeks,
No,
so
I know, but
contact for yourself.
I'm not good at sales. I mean, of course, I know how to sell high ticket programs and everything. I sell 25K programs to Latin America market, I know how to sell things, but I know better how to find good things to sell, so you make it easy. Yeah.
No, fantastic. Let's go back to this. I share the commission with you. I quite like it because you created a unique selling proposition. Say you could go directly buy from Atena, or you could buy from me. If you buy from me, you're gonna get a better price because I share the commission with you. That means that instead of paying 999 a month or $5,000 a year, we weren't offering annual at that point. I would think that you just sold a monthly. So 999 a month, you get how much instead? Like how much commission did you share with them?
I shared 50%.
50%. So basically they could
Yeah.
get it for $500 the first month.
Yeah, I didn't want to, for example, I try to be very ethic, and I have a lot of rules because I love marketing and sales, but I like to do it in a fair way. And I was not aiming to go to the community and say, buy from me because it's going to be cheaper for you. Of course, I was not going to do that, but for my existing clients, I felt it was good because they didn't know you. And it was like, okay, they are not going to get in touch with them if I don't go to them and bring them to the platform. So I felt that was fair and I did that.
So basically you give them $500 cash back.
Yeah. And an
$500
amazing
cash
tool.
back. Okay, so $500 cash back, that was your offer. And
Yeah.
you also had as a bonus, you said that I'll help you once a week one-on-one to train you on the tools and provide the extra hand holding, which is great because you were already mastered the tool. So for how long did you offer them that you're gonna do that one-on-one?
I'm not doing it one-on-one. We are doing group sessions, but on a weekly basis. Yeah.
One-on-one in group format.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
It was a group training, not one-on-one. There was no hot seat.
No, I am doing group sessions every Friday with them.
You're still doing it?
Yes, sure. And I'm going to, I look forward to continue doing that because I want to expand, I would like to continue bringing cold leads, not my existing clients.
And you're doing that every Friday session anyway. So instead of having 10 people at the moment, you have 10 and you could have 100. And this is fantastic offer, Agustina. Like, well done. You
Of
literally
course, they don't come. Of course, they don't come every Friday. I mean, sometimes I have 2 people, 3 people, sometimes, but
still, you basically say that, okay, well, this is a software. You can go and buy it. And if you come with me, then I can provide that extra hand holding every Friday. I'll provide the training on the software, how we can use the software to grow. And on top of that, you give them $500 cash back. So what you did that you create an absolutely irresistible offer. That
yes.
anyone would say, well, 100% I want to go with Agustina versus Atena. The reason I'm bringing it up, guys, because a lot of times some of you ask us a question and say, if I was going to sell the software, then my audience might go and buy from you directly and say, why would they buy from me? Right. And that question come up a lot. And that's the thing that Agustina says. So what about if you create a irresistible offer for your audience and say, if you come and proceed with me, then I can provide extra hand holding every Friday. I can provide a training. I'll give you $500 cash back. Like literally you can create that a specific unique set proposition that if they're your audience buy from you, they only get that. If they come buy from AIpreneurs, they're not getting that, right? So that's something that for me, my biggest takeaway from this was this. Agustina created irresistible offer that was too good to say no. And her audience decided to stay loyal to her, committed with her, using her affiliate link to do that because she created something that is amazing and she support and she continue supporting them post purchase. It's not gonna say you go buy it and after they buy it, she forget about them, she abandoned them. She didn't do that. She basically continues supporting the audience and her clients to get the most value out of the software, which is really fantastic. So yeah, that was my biggest takeaway. Basically the offer that you created, and also the Dream 100 strategy that you did, basically that we teach as well in the client acquisition course, that you basically reach out to the warm audience, the people that already trust you, and you just pitch them the product. and you just sold them the the amazing future. And that the timing was also perfect because we're coming to the end of the year. A lot of people go set up the new year resolution, and what your audience is doing, because you're doing a lot of mindset stuff, you're doing purpose stuff, they kind of like say that is fantastic because the time was right, right? And those people are all into having a better future, better 2025, and they were open to opportunities, and you created that opportunity for them. And
Yeah,
reach via phone calls, via WhatsApp messages, via the Loom video. So basically any possible way that you could reach out to your audience, you did that. Basically, you just took action. You took
yeah.
action, you didn't stop. And yeah, really fantastic. Very, very simple strategy
No,
that
and I'm trying to upgrade them to the annual space. You know, the thing is that many of them, they don't speak English, so they cannot use the
training.
trainings or the, yeah. So I'm trying to figure out how to make it work. But for example, you have these courses that are available if you buy the annual thing. For example, I have a client who is trying to write a book, and you have the how to write an Amazon bestseller course. So I'm trying to, you know, like to find the things that I'm like a personal shopper for them inside the, you know, inside the lab, and trying to find things that they could use and upgrade them.
Well, I'm just looking at the some AI tools that will potentially translate and the
Yeah.
live session. I'm pretty sure, you know, they always say that there's always a solution for any problem.
Yeah, we use some of those tools. For example, the one we use most, it's called Akadu or something like that. I will put it in the chat, Akadu. And yeah, it is something that works, but not, you know, not that precise. But yeah.
Very good. So yeah, I think for that one we can definitely look at a solution, right? For the translation, that wouldn't an issue. And obviously, like the working with you, if you have your audience already, and we might be able to come up with something that we are still give the commission and revenue sharing for any upgrade to annual as well. So that's something that we could consider 100%. Just gonna go back to the notes. So is there anything else that you would love to share with everyone before we do the Q&A, or you have any PowerPoint or any script or anything at all?
I have a 4-page draft I
Okay.
wrote a few
Yeah.
weeks ago. I can send it to you. Yeah, about the whole experience and the challenges I faced and everything. But I can send it to you. And yeah, this idea of the 2 millimeters changes we need to do to transform our business trajectory. I think the lab is great for that, you know, because you have the knowledge of people who did a lot more money than you, and they have frameworks that you can copy and paste and not reinvent the wheel. So yeah, I'm using it a lot, and it's bringing me a lot of results and peace of mind. That's very important for me.
Very good. Yeah, that would be amazing. If you can, if you're happy to share it with the community,
Yeah,
uh,
sure. Of
I believe that everyone would be appreciated, and
course.
yeah, 100%. So if you can pop the link in there, we could have a quick review. And then
Yeah,
we're
I'm going.
gonna have a Q&A as well after that. If you guys have any question from Agustina. And Agustina, what are your goals for 2025 with this lab and with AIpreneurs?
I have a dream that's creating this AIpreneurs in Espanol, you know, community. I would love to do that. I am trying to find some time to speak with Tatiana, because I would love to do that, you know, to sell the Spanish solution for AIpreneurs. And yeah, I would love to manage that community or something like that. That's my dream. I mean, I don't know if it's possible, but I'm going to explore that idea, because I know that your commissions are very generous too, not only in the first part of the road, but you are still offering, I think, 50% or 25% commission long term. So yes, I think that if everything works well, this is going to be my, my little baby, my new little baby.
So what is that revenue goal, the number? If you're gonna be having
Ah,
a
oh my God.
tangible goal. You know, ultimately
Tatiana,
not the tangible goal because I'm a left brainer is for me is the game of the number. Because for me, if you're gonna make 500,000 or 10 million, it doesn't make much difference. Your number just changes. How many athletes do I need to do? How many do I need to get close? If the goal is bigger, that means I have to do more athletes. That means I have to work more hours or I need to employ more people. It's just like a matter, it's just a game of the numbers business.
yeah.
What is that
Tat
tangible number that you want to achieve by the end of 2025?
I mean, Tatiana told me that, showed me that if I sell 400 annual memberships, I would make $1 million. So why not?
Yay!
I hope to
Big
be
clap
here
for
with
Agustina.
I hope to be here with you next February sharing how I made $1 million, not 10K. But
Yes, 100%. And
yeah,
then you also made a mention about you're not sure if it's possible or not. All I can say that whether you think it's possible or not, you're right either way. The
yeah, I know.
possibility is all on your brain. You just need to
I'm,
believe it. You
I'm
just
trying to rush because I know that if I am not, I don't know why some other marketing experts from Latin American market did not reach you yet. So I'm trying to, take advantage of being at the right place
early
at the right
adopter,
time.
early adopter, 100%,
Yeah.
100%. No, that's fantastic goal and very, very much doable. We just need to work with you closely and provide the support to you, and then you're just growing. And all I can send Agustina is you show that you take action. For me, that's an indication that you're gonna make it. And because you take action, literally with no training, nothing, you were quiet, and all of a sudden I saw your name on the top of the leaderboard for affiliate. And that's what I was like, I would love to meet this girl to see what was her secret, so what she's been doing. And you just took action. And it was very simple, guys. Like she didn't do anything complicated. She didn't do Facebook ads. She didn't build funnel. Just very simple, like she just reached out to the people that trusted her, sold them
Yeah.
the future, a good future, created the need for them, irresistible offer, close them. It's like a very, very simple, like there's no fancy funnel here. There's no email. There's no automation, like very simple strategy. That's what we teach you in the client acquisition one. So a lot of times that I want you guys to start simple, to start making some money, quick win before you get a bit complicated and fancy, right? And so a lot of times we overthinking it, saying, oh, if I don't have a funnel, I don't make money. Of course, we teach you about building the $1 million funnels, automation, as we support you in this community with all of that. But you don't have to start there. When you join a community, you can just start being simple. Follow the client acquisition course, 300 strategy, just pitch to as many people as possible. And at the moment, with the extremely generous affiliate program that we have, you refer us to 10 people, you make 25K. Honestly, Agustina did that in like a couple of weeks. And she didn't make as much money because now it's actually more generous than it was in November. So, and we only selling annual, there's no monthly. So 10 referral, you make up to 25K. And how much does it take to do 10 people? Reach out to 30 people, close 1/3. Reach out to 50 people, close 10. It's not as difficult. You just spend a couple of hours a day, reach out to people and provide them, teach them about the lab, teach them about that, and sell them the dream result, and provide the one-on-one hand holding to them. Say, if you buy from me, I'm going to have this group session every week. I'll provide you training, how you can make money out of this. And also on top of that, you can share some of that commission with them too. I'll give you $1,000 cash back. Yeah, $1,000 cash back. Then it's no brainer for them. Just create an irresistible offer, do the reach out, keep it simple, start making some quick money and quick win, because you can use that cash flow then to go onto the scaling stage when you can build a funnel, and then you go and paid advertising, then you do cold audience, then you can scale from there. Yeah, because you have the money then. So this is just a fantastic, and thank you so much, Agustina, with sharing with the community everything. That was very, very inspiring for taking action, and I love your big goals, and I cannot see why you wouldn't be able to achieve that. We are here to support you and all the way.
No, I just wanted to add that an annual membership to work on your business or your offer or something like that, it's at least 10K, you know. So I think that the annual offer you have right now is awesome too. So yeah, you need to do the research for them and show them this is a good opportunity, you know.
Yes, yeah, 100%. No, that's fantastic. So guys, now we're gonna go to the Q&A. If you guys have any questions, feel free to. Yes, Michael?
You can hear me?
Yes.
Hey, congratulations. By the way, I had an idea for your Spanish thing. So in my industry, I own a window siding roofing company, and I have a lot of my guys are Spanish too. So what they make, and it's not that expensive, are AI headphones that will translate English to Spanish. So if you were to offer a pair of headphones, so when they get the program, they can listen to it and it will automatically translate into Spanish. That would be very easy to do, and I believe they're less than $100. So you could actually incorporate that into an offer for your Spanish people that you'll give them the headphones, and that could be a way of adding to the offer or something like that.
Yeah, that's. Can you share the link of the headphones if you have it?
I don't have it off the top of my head. I would have to go look online, but yes, I know they make AI headphones that translate. So if I give you one and I wear the other, I can choose on the app what I want to hear. So I can say if I want Spanish and you're English, and then it will translate it automatically for you. So they can just listen, watch all the webinars, everything. It'll translate it all for you.
That's great. I will look for it. Thank you.
Thanks,
Agustina.
Michael. Yeah, we have Georgita. I can hear Georgita.
This
Yes.
is my friend from the metaverse. She's great. She knows a lot about the lab, much more than me.
Georgita?
Yes, you are supposed to be at that meeting, Agustina.
I was so sick. I was so sick. Me, my son, and my husband got a flu or something like that in summer. I don't know why. So that's why I didn't went to the meeting for the winners of the metaverse. That was very fun.
Yes.
And you didn't come to that coaching session, Agustina.
Yeah, I got the flu.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. We had an amazing coaching session with Georgita and who was the other?
Dennis, and he
Oh,
should
Dennis,
have.
that's right. Dennis and Georgita, yeah. So guys, if you guys are new to the community, so we have a metaverse every Sunday PST or Monday morning in Australian time zone. And it's a great opportunity for you guys to connect with other members. We have a different theme every week. And so these are the winners of the last metaverse, where because we had a trivia, and the trivia was really fun. And then we put the people into small groups, and the one group was the winner. Great opportunity. Metaverse is very popular, and we have fun. We learn from each other. We get connected. And another week we have our metaverse was about speed networking. So everyone pitched their business for a minute. And the other week we had about testimonial. So the members offer about what they can offer to each other for free in exchange of a video testimonial. And every person got connected with a couple of more. It's a great opportunity for you guys to take leverage of this community. That's the whole point of it. And we raise and as well on the top. Yeah, very fun. Definitely check the calendar. We canceled last week, unfortunately, because of traveling, but this week's gonna go ahead.
Yes,
Yeah.
so what I was going to let everyone know, I put it in the chat too, is that I, in connection with the company that developed the live translation tool that can be used in Zoom, and it translates from any language to any language, so I can provide an affiliate link.
Cool. I sent you a DM.
Okay, sounds good.
Any more questions?
No, I just want to say congratulations, Augustina. Your story is very inspiring, and you're just showing everybody what's possible. So, congrats! It's pretty amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alicia. And everyone else can do the same thing. If Agustina could do that, you guys could do that too. You just need to take action. Persistent, consistent action. Reach out. With Russell Brunson, he's a big fan of Dream 100 strategy. Like, he's king of the funnel. He's a very techie guy. And one of the things that I've learned from him, and when I started doing my business, it was just Dream 100 strategy. Just reach out to the warm people that trust you. And now you guys have a perfect product that you don't have to fulfill yourself and to sell, which the product going to change a lot of people's lives, and just create an offer and then just go sell it to the people and take advantage of extremely generous commission.
Yeah, and I think that it is very important to show them like the pain they are going away from, you know, like building this for yourself, it's impossible I mean, even if you know about AI, if you know about Flowwise, custom GPT or something like that, you couldn't do this in this way, in this exact way, you know. So I think that it is very, very useful and time saving too.
Yeah.
Yes. And what I wanted to add to that is that I'm aware of some similar tools, but they are disjointed. So none of them has this integrated environment where you can start from the top, extract the business context, and then use it to build anything you want from there and to save it. So this is for me one of the biggest selling points.
Yeah, and also I didn't say anything about the funnel hacker tool, but I'm using that a lot too. I'm using it when I see an offer that I say, oh, I want to buy this, you know, like they have me. I go with the funnel hacker tool and I extract the information, the structure, the, you know, and everything else, and I paste it on a Google Doc, and I have the strategy, you know, like the formula they are using, and I just go to the other tool and paste it and start working. And I am having a lot of fun because it's like, yes, it's like flow, you know, you go into momentum all the time. The tool gives you momentum. I feel like it's so helpful that I think that it's amazing what you are delivering. And also I can imagine that you are all the time updating, you know, everything all the time. And yeah, I couldn't do that by myself. So for me, it's a deal, a great deal.
You're very welcome. And that many people that you introduced them to these amazing tools as well, you change their lives. So yeah, having your impact. So guys, any more questions? I just want to spend the last few minutes to share with you guys a few things in the community if you're done with the questions. No questions, so I'm just going to quickly share the few things. Thank you so much again, Agustina, for being extremely generous with sharing the information.
Thank you, and thank you for your patience with my English. I'm working.
It's perfect. Her English is absolutely perfect. We understand you really clearly. You speak very clear. No problems. So guys, feel free to go and put your comments on the post. Every time we have a live session, we have a post about it. Just put your takeaways, because the members that couldn't attend, they could also see what was going on. And also it's end up being a source of like all the takeaways from different people, because for example, Michael might have a different takeaway with Alicia, with the Jared, then you guys can see the different perspective, and it's all in the post. So feel free to share it. And the other thing I was going to say, that this is the absolute last few hours that left for the survey. We increased the cash price from 100 to 200. So, and if you haven't filled up the survey yet, please do it in the next couple of hours. Your feedback matters a lot. And it's very interesting for us to collecting all that feedback, because I got some surprises about, oh, I thought this, but this is not the case. And please try to be as open as possible. We're not making any judgment. If you guys have constructive feedback, anything, the whole point of this is for you guys not to say you're amazing, Atana, just to say, how can this be better? Okay, so that's the whole point of survey. So try to be as open as possible and provide as many information as possible. There's already, we have started planning for a few changes that are coming up based on that feedback that we receive. And yeah, that's really amazing feedback. So make sure you fill it up if you haven't already. Is there anyone in this call that haven't done the survey yet? Everyone done it? Jonathan, fill the survey, done. Is there anyone that haven't done? It should be a couple of people that haven't done. Micah done, Ella done. I did it, yeah, fantastic. Me on it right now. Agustina, fantastic, thank you so much. Corey. Very good, done. All right, thank you so much, everyone. So I just popped the link to this post, so you can go, and actually I might just pop the link to the survey, so you could directly go and open it. So survey, that's a link. And the other post that I would love to mention is this. So we would love to know how you guys are incorporating lab into your everyday work life, because I'm just interested to see that. And there's a cash prize for that one is 2. That's very, very easy to win at the moment. Based on the current comment, it's only one person going to win that $50, 100% chance of winning. Well done, NJ. But yeah, definitely try to participate on this one too, about how you're using it. Like Agustina, for example, he said I'm using Funnel Hacker tool for this purpose every day. Like, how you guys using it to make money out of it? Everyone using different tools for different purposes. Just share it in this poll for the members to get some sort of idea. If you're still new to it and you're not sure how to use the lab, then you're gonna say, oh, okay, this person is using for this purpose, this person is using for that purpose. Then you're gonna get some sort of idea about how you can use it. So that's also have a deadline, 24 hours. And the live session, so we got a metaverse, 1:30 p.m. PST. And that's amazing opportunity for you guys to take leverage of the community, make friends, and different theme. And we also have the Q&A, the funnel building for the next week. The funnel building is going to be with Goose. Is there anyone here that doesn't know Goose? Everyone knows Goose? Yes. So the funnel building next week going to be done by Goose, because Gabo is going to be traveling. He's going to be on the plane on that day. So Goose has lots of years of experience in building funnels, working with GHL, and he's going to cover Gabo up next week. So that's an amazing opportunity for those of you that want to have that session with Goose. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Definitely try to attend that. We moved the ad session to be every fortnight because it wasn't many people participating, and I was unfortunately one of the, based on the feedback, it was one of the less popular sessions. And the reason being is that a lot of you not ready for that stage yet, and you're just not ready to launch your ad. So we made it to be every fortnight for the time being, until we get a bit more requests and more people are a little bit more advanced and ready for that. And the next week Q&A is going to be, we haven't updated it yet. Most of you knows Kevin. He's full of knowledge and experience working with so many school game winners and community. He's just going to talk about data, what data you can use for what purpose, and how it's going to affect you in terms of using the data to improve your lead generation, to improve your conversion, to improve your retention. And data is everything. So we have started digging into data a lot since October ourselves, since working with Kevin, and that has been absolutely game changer for us. And yeah, make sure you attend that. The next Friday is likely going to be with the Dan Avatar from Course or School Masterclass. They rebranded Course. The School Masterclass, they made $2 million last year. They are one of the biggest community in the school. And yeah, we're going to lock them in to have a session with them. Amazing. Make sure you don't miss that. One of the biggest community in the school. They made so much money, more than everyone else. That's going to be absolutely gold session. So try to attend these Friday sessions because they're really good. And you guys get the opportunity to ask any questions from those people that in normal life you wouldn't have opportunity to ask them questions. So yeah, that's just a little bit about that. And then we're going to have some, based on the feedback that we collected, that we received, was about if the courses could be a bit shorter and could be not the live webinar style, it could be like an evergreen. And so that means that I'll have to go redo a lot of these courses, and which is fine. If that's what you guys want, then I guess that's what I have to do. So yeah, so probably I'm going to redo a lot of these courses, make them shorter, more step-by-step, and a more clear roadmap as well. And we're going to have split it into beginner and advanced, if you're starting, if you're scaling. So in that way, you guys have a different roadmap. It depends on what stage of the journey you are. So yeah, we're working on all of that. Heaps of changes, lots of work for us, and we'll get there. And I appreciate that. The more people that do the survey, the better responses we have to be able to improve the program and the software. There has been a lot of the feedback about the software user interface not being very user-friendly, not beginner-friendly in terms of user interface, or funnel hacking tool is a bit complicated to work with. And we're going to make lots of changes to be able to make it more beginner-friendly, better UX, easier to find the tools, more categorized. So yeah, lots of good things coming to the community next few weeks. Just provide us feedback as much as you could, and yeah. And I appreciate for patience and everyone's feedback. We are here to just improve the program as we go. No one's perfect, so. And your customers is actually help us to, just to get better every day. All right, so any last minute questions before we? Yeah, Azriel is, Eddie say Azriel is truly amazing. He is. Take advantage of the sessions with Azriel, guys. That guy is so gold. First time that I met Azriel over a year ago, he charged me $800 to have a half an hour meeting with him. 800 USD. That guy is super expensive. He's such an authority. He's an international speaker with lots of experience working with non-figure businesses. So take advantage of that. Just to have a meeting with that guy, half an hour, you need to pay $100. This is just something you guys get in this community. Take advantage of it while it's there for you for free. To have access to someone with his knowledge and experience to launch your Facebook ads is absolutely next level. So that definitely go down the path. And Agustina, you as well, you could start doing some cold audience, because you have big goals now to do 400 in 12 months. You definitely need to go down the path of paid advertising, because the Dream 100 strategy is perfect to begin with, but when you want to scale, then you need to do paid advertising to scale from there. So that's absolutely next level for you as well, to attend those sessions to launch your Facebook ad and funnel, and then you go on a scale. So any more questions? I'm just reading to see if any question is there. The easier the tools are to use, the more the customer user. Yeah, exactly. 100%, that's our goal. One of you made a comment that the tools are amazing, however, they're not to the mass market. So, and that made me think that that's true. Like if you want to have it a mass market, everyone can use it. It has to be more simple. It has to be, yeah, we're working on it. We're 100% working on it. Do you have coaches that help with the YouTube ad campaign which you want to relaunch? So we don't have at the moment, however, we are in talk with Harut. So has anyone here attended the Friday session with Harut? Special Q&A training? Some of you have. No, you haven't? It was like in December. So Harut is, he had a session in our community, one of the Friday special Q&A. He's amazing. That guy is a gun in YouTube, amazing in the YouTube. And then we actually talking to him to see if we can have him in the community to do regular sessions a couple of times a month, just focusing on YouTube, content creation, YouTube, scale from there. I believe that's the next thing, especially after attending the day with Hormozi. If you guys haven't watched the training of that, the recording, go and watch it. That was absolutely gold. That was really a lot of takeaways. I can guide you guys about where you can find it. So if you go to the classroom, you go to Vegas Mastermind, Fuller Mastermind, Alternate Spend One Day with Hormozi. These are the notes and these are the recording. Definitely go and watch it. That was really good. So there was a lot of focus on YouTube And both Sam and Alex were saying YouTube in 2025 is going to be boom. And that's made me actually think that I'll focus on YouTube myself. And I started actually learning about YouTube. I'm going to do lots of the videos in YouTube. And that's when I started also talking to Harut to see if we could have them as a coach every week to help you guys, those of you that want to go on organic. That would be the next thing, 2025. So basically, in this community, then you have everything you need. You don't need to go to different communities for different purposes. That's my goal. And if some sessions doesn't suit you, you don't have to attend all the sessions, because some of you said that I feel overwhelmed. There's so many sessions. The session has been designed in a way that it will suit whatever you want to do. If you don't want to do paid advertising, you don't have to attend this. If you don't want to be funnel, you don't have to attend that. If you're just only interested in affiliate, you can just attend the affiliate session that we have every week. So the session has been designed whatever you want to do. You don't have to attend all of them. So yeah, it's once we add the YouTube coach as well, and we help you guys with the YouTube, I believe that there's nothing this community doesn't have to offer you guys to be able to start or scale. Then you have everything in one place. To get the hand holding, to get the support, to get the training, whatever direction that you want to choose. So yeah, we're working on it, and we'll let you guys know once we could lock in Harut to provide that support to the community on an ongoing basis in 2025. Any more questions? I'm going to read through YouTube ad campaign coaching. Thanks for the update and future direction. Exciting times for AIpreneurs. All right, guys, coming to the end of the session. Thank you again, Agustina, for your time. And if everyone can go and leave your comments, your takeaways from today and the post, that would be appreciated. And survey, don't forget to fill up the survey. The last few hours, we will announce the winner by tomorrow about the $200 cash. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. We'll see you in the metaverse. Cheers. Bye.